Yes indeed, yes indeed, yes indeed. What up, y'all? What up? What's up? Yeah. What's up, y'all? I just want to talk about situation. This damn thing make me look like I'm Snagger-tooth and shit. I ain't even Snagger-tooth, but this damn camera make me look like that. But I just want to say this. Y'all. I went down there to the Bridgeport precinct where this whole situation is happening out here in Bridgeport, Connecticut. And I'm gonna just say this, y'all. Y'all need to support the people. Go down there, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna just say this, for all of the negative press that's going around, you know, talking about it's unorganized, you know, the people are violent and all that. Nah, those people ain't even like that, man. Those people ain't even on that level, you know. So for all of the negative press where they up there saying that, you know what I'm saying, y'all need to stop that. Stop disrespecting them people, talking about them people down there in front of that precinct being negative. Those people ain't even on that level like that. Those people are being positive about what they doing. So let's shut that shit down right there. Also want to give a shout out to Brother Knowledge who's about to do his show probably tomorrow or Thursday or Friday. It's gonna be one of those. Want to give a shout out to that brother. Stay tuned, y'all, because he got some real deep stuff coming up. Brother MVP, Saturday he gonna be doing something. Friday or Saturday, I know it's gonna be one of those as well. And then you got Candy Cane 40, and you got the Mrs. Smith. So I just want to say that. And another thing that I want to say also is for those people that's down there, show that support, man. Go down there and support those people. You know what I'm saying? Go down there in front of that precinct and support those people. Mad people been bringing them food. They got their tents and all that. They keeping it real in the field. That's all I'm saying, yo. And I'm gonna just say this. And this goes out to one specific person, and it's a female that I encountered when I went down there. And I'm gonna just say this, love. You gotta change your ways, for real. You know what I mean? You can't approach everybody on that level like that. And the reason why I'm bringing this shit up is because I didn't like the way I was approached at all. You gonna blow it for these people if you keep having that attitude. Because everybody else is on some positive shit. I'm gonna just say that. Everybody else is on some positive shit. I can't say that much about you, because you kept hounding me down for no motherfucking reason at all. But everybody else, do your thing, yo. And she know who she is. That's all I'm gonna say. Everybody else, y'all doing y'all motherfucking thing, yo. I was there since day one when it started. My good brother Chris is the one who referred me. He said, yo, Underdog, go down there, man. He didn't make it because he had to work. You know what I'm saying? And I went down there and I supported the cause. I was there since day one. All y'all know that because y'all got the shit on video. Y'all see y'all see it on YouTube. It's on the video. So for homegirl to act like I'm a total stranger, it took one brother out the crowd to recognize who I was. Me and Mrs. Smith went down there day one, got all of the shit was going on. We just didn't have no tent to be setting up over there. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't stay because I gotta go to work and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So So I'm gonna just say this to that sister. You need to change your ways, man, or leave that organization. They don't need no people like you, man. Shit is rough enough as it is, and I'm gonna just leave that where it is, and I ain't gonna talk no more about it. Other than that, I'm gonna just say this, man. Y'all doing y'all thing down there, and I'm gonna just say this: if nobody else don't appreciate y'all, I do. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all doing y'all thing, because you know what? Enough is enough, man. Enough is enough, like Tony Barr said, you know. And I'm gonna say this: I don't care what anybody say against anybody. I'm gonna just say this: the brother, and a lot of the brothers and sisters down there, they was right about what they saying. Enough is enough. How many innocent people gonna get killed over bullshit? How many of them, man? But I'm gonna tell you one thing: we need to start looking out for ourselves, man. We need to start getting our shit together, man. As a unit, man, for real. What's the purpose of us going down there, doing what we doing, and then after all that shit is gone, the killing and all that shit start back over again? It don't make no sense. We about that life like that, to have unity. We know what hardship is. There's a lot of people that's been through that, man, all their life, hardship. We gotta get that shit together, man. We gotta start treating each other right, man. For real. That's what that, let me tell you something. We and I'm gonna just say this right here. I'm gonna just say this. All right, give me 1 second, man. I'm gonna do it unprofessional for 1 minute. Let me just say something to this person right here, man. Cause obviously, you know, I gotta say this. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do this. I'm gonna say this, yo. Since it's Black Lives Matter, we gotta make our life matter with each other. You know what I mean? Stop killing one another. Stop dogging one another out. Since it's Black Lives Matter, let's show proof of that by doing right by each other first and foremost. Stop taking shit from each other. Stop doing each other dirty, man. And that's our problem. You know what I'm saying? If we gonna be about that life, let's be about it for real, man. Let's don't just do this shit when some shit like this break off. Let's do it all the time. You know what I'm saying? Since Black Lives Matter, let it matter to us as well. And that's all I'm gonna say. You know what I mean? Because there's so many people fighting for this cause, but do we fight for each other? Nah. We don't fight for each other. We don't. But I'm glad to see that other people from other nations has joined this. I'm glad that that's happening. That other people has joined this fight and this operation right here. That makes your unity strong, man. I'm glad that there's fights against racism. Racism shouldn't even exist in our communities, man. That shit should have been abolished a long time ago. For real. Word is born. And I'm going to just say that. And I'm going to just put it on that level right there. Okay? In order for Black lives to really matter, we got to matter for ourselves, yo. It shouldn't take tragedy for us to unite with each other. Why should it have to be tragedy? You know what I mean? We should know how to do this shit without this type of shit happening. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I'm getting at. We gotta be better towards ourselves. And part of the reason why these police is coming in our communities doing this shit, because they see we don't give a fuck about each other. That's the whole reason. They see we don't give a fuck about each other. That's just like, let me tell you something. If you see some shit happening on the street and everything, and you see somebody kick a cat, or whatever, just to kick a cat. The cat going up to people, meowing on everybody. And you see that man kick that cat. You might kick that cat too. And I'm saying that I ain't gonna kick the cat, but I'm just saying as an example, just how we treat each other, man. It shouldn't have to take a tragedy for us to start doing this shit. We should already know that we gotta treat each other with unity and respect. In our communities, people come and set up shop. You know, let me tell you something. When I came down there today, and those people, they didn't realize I was there since day one. They didn't know who I was. Only one guy recognized me. They came up to me, yo, who you with? Who you with? What organization you with? I said, I ain't with no organization. This is UD Productions, and the platform is The Love Show. And that's what I said, and I kept the shit real. And I showed them the video, and when I was there the first time. And you see how that strength and that unity had happened when them people came up to me to say, yo, who you are, and they explained to me, we don't want nobody coming in our camp infiltrating and spreading negative stuff. That's how we should always be in our neighborhoods, yo. Straightforward. When a motherfucker come in our neighborhoods and set up shop, selling fake sneakers and doing all kinds of shit, we should be, let me tell you something, you go in them rich folks community, try to set up a business, guarantee you neighborhood watch gonna be on your ass. They gonna wanna know who you are. Oh yeah, who you are. Okay, what kind of store is this gonna be? They don't care about you paying no rent. They wanna know, who are you? We should do that shit the way how they did that today in front of the precinct. We should do that all together. Every time we see something happening in our community. And the cops don't have to come to our community because they see we handling it ourselves. And I'm going to just say this, like I said, for those people that's over there, that's coming over there, trying to make those people look negative, talking about, oh, they doing all kinds of negative shit and all that over there by the precinct. Kill that noise. Ain't nothing like that happening. Them people standing up for people who can't stand up for themselves, yo. Point blank. And I'm listen, keeping this shit real, man. I mean, we gotta fight and do this shit ourselves, man. So maybe one day we could abolish the police, man. It ain't gonna be reality today or tomorrow. That shit ain't happening no time soon. But we gotta show each other, man, that we could deal with each other. Okay? That's how we gotta do that shit. You know what I'm saying? And for all those people that lost their lives behind police brutality, may the Lord be with them and God bless them. And they shouldn't have to make no sacrifice like that for us to come to this point. And for the police that's keeping it reckless, I'ma just say this. And you know what? I'm at this point, I don't care if I offend anybody. Fuck all y'all motherfuckers if you out there being reckless about this shit. Yeah, we call y'all to keep order because we don't want to get locked up. I'm gonna call the police in a minute, you know, because I don't want to hurt nobody. I don't want to do nothing to hurt nobody, you know, because I know we all know how we can all be. So we gonna make that move just so we can keep our jobs and keep our life the way we got it going. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, yo, just say this, man. Keep that shit up, y'all. And this goes out to everybody in every state. Keep that positive shit going the way y'all doing that shit, man. Keep it going and keep living like this, you know what I mean? And keep on mashing and don't stop till you get to the other end of that motherfucking tunnel. Keep this shit real. You know what I mean? Power to the people and peace. This is Underdog. Okay, and this Underdog Productions platform is the Love Show. And stay tuned for the artists, man, that's coming up there, 'cause they saying some real shit. Alright? You got Brother MVP. You got Brother Knowledge. You got Kenny Kane 40. And you got Mrs. Smith. You know? I'm gonna just say this, man. We gotta be real with ourselves. You know, I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna kick the bucket. But we gotta tear up our own motherfucking communities just to take these motherfuckers' businesses out of there that came there to set up shop. But we gotta tear their business out the frame and tear their shit out the frame just so we can make a difference in this shit. So fucking be it. We don't own none of that shit that they put in our communities anyway, to be honest with you. I'm not for the looting and stealing and all that shit. I ain't with that. But if you gotta tear a store up, you know, to do some shit like that, just so niggas will know, yo, we ain't playing with your ass, motherfucker. We not playing. If you gotta do something like that, do it. Why not? We gotta keep it real with ourselves, and that's why we doing that. Because sometimes the only thing people really understand is violence. Sometimes you gotta get violent, but people don't understand where you're coming from. And on that note right there, I'ma let it loose. We gotta do the right thing. We gotta do right by each other, yo. Straightforward. You know, let's keep this Black Lives Matter. Let's keep all this shit that we doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it flowing. Keep mashing. You know, we gotta tear some shit up, tear some shit up. I believe in the good Father Lord. But this is past due, especially for you, New York City. Okay? I'm from New York, and I know how those cops are. This is due for y'all motherfucking cops out there. I was a victim of police brutality. Straightforward. And this is what we gotta do, man. We gotta do what we gotta do, you know? The police out there, they don't have no respect for people. It's mild out here. But when you go to New York City, if you look at a cop wrong, when you at a light, that motherfucker gonna pull you over. And guess what? Your ass getting locked up too, because he ain't gonna be pulling you over for no reason. Even if your paperwork is straight, you still getting locked up. And guess what? When you go to jail, all your paperwork might be lost. Your family ain't gonna know where you at for a couple of days. They gonna file a missing report persons on you. And guess what? When the police do look in the system and they see your ass is in that system, they gonna give your family the runaround. So I'm gonna just leave it on that note right like this. Do y'all thing, man. Do y'all thing. Cause this is what we gotta do to get shit across. Why not? And on that note, I'm gonna say peace.